what's up? My name's Geordie and I'm gonna do a shout out blog. So this is long overdue. I promised Lena I'd make one when she made her shout out blog, and then I didn't because I'm a lazy person and I just couldn't be bothered writing it up. So I decided instead I'd do a vlog and hope that this works out better. So the first person I have to shout out to, this is a Mibbian shout out by the way. So the first Mibbian I want to shout out to is of course Lena, because she's just like my soulmate, so of course I'm going to start off with Lena. I don't know how much to thank you, Lena. I don't know, like, I've said this so many times, but you're just so awesome, and I know that I wouldn't be as active on Mibba. I definitely know I wouldn't be as active on Mibba if it wasn't for you. I wouldn't be enjoying it as much, and there definitely would not be an anime club if we didn't discuss it and talk about it and then pressure, not really pressure, but just like talk about starting it up and then doing it. Yeah, so you really encouraged me to do more on Mibba, and yeah, I just want to thank you. You're amazing. The next person is Nikki. For those of you who don't know Nikki, she's I don't even want to try pronounce her username because it's a K-pop guy. So if you don't know Nikki, then you're living under a rock. But I noticed lately that Nikki's been feeling like down, at least that's how her blogs sound, and I just want to say I hope everything's okay with you, Nikki, because you're amazing and you deserve to be happy. And I just want to thank you for all the times you've helped me and you've made layouts for me even though you really haven't, like, you haven't needed to. And I just think that it's awesome that there's people out there like you on Mibba that make it like 100 times better, and you're so talented when it comes to layouts. I cannot make as good a layout as you can, but I've started trying just because I think it's cool to be able to make your own blogs, especially ones that look as good as yours. So I want to thank you lots, and I hope that someday I'll make it up to you. My next person, I actually have a list. My next person is Emily. I don't know, like, you're just... I have a lot to thank you for, Emily, just because when you started commenting on my story, and that's just like, I definitely wouldn't be writing as much if it weren't for you. I think when you started commenting, I was at that point where I was like unsure about my writing and I just didn't know if it was good enough, and I was just unmotivated, and then you came along with your amazing comments, and every time you comment, it just makes me feel so much more better about myself, like I'm doing something right, and it's just wow. I don't know what to say, like, thank you so much for your encouragement and just being there and being such a cool person, and yeah, thank you. Okay, another huge thank you, I'd have to go with, another huge thank you goes to Stevie. She actually lives like 10-15 minutes away from me, maybe even like closer. But what happens is, like, you're like a big sister to me, just in the fact that you're so understanding, and when I come to you with like problems, you manage to know what to say to like make me feel better. And like, we don't talk as often as I'd like, so I'm planning on changing that. But yeah, you're really approachable, and I'm glad that I met you and that you're like so close and yet so far away, but I think it's awesome, and thank you, Stevie. Gabe, I hope I said your name right. Mayo Queen. So I just want to say that you're amazing, just because I love your sense of humor. Like, girl, you're so funny. I wish I had that type of sense of, like, that humor, that sass that you have, but every time, like, you're writing, I love it to bits. Like, it's so... What? Oh my god, I'm making myself look like an idiot. But yeah, you're so cool. I can't describe it, but I bow to you, Mayo Queen. My next shout out is to Rin. Rin, you haven't even been online for like 2 months. I'm disappointed. No, I'm not. I understand you've got uni, and I hope that that's going really well for you. I cannot wait for you. You better be coming back. But no, I can't wait for you to come back to Mibba so that we can continue our role plays, because you're one of my favorite role players. You're my first role player person. God, that sounds really weird. But yeah, you're amazing as well, and I would not have had like the motivation to keep writing my fairy tale fics if you weren't there, and I would have never started my Mori, my Takashi my Takashi story if it weren't for you. So I thank you so much for giving me inspiration, and I miss you, and I can't wait for you to come back. And my last person, I really hope... No, I haven't missed anyone, have I? I'm so sorry if I have. I don't think so. Anyway, my last person would have to be Victoria, House of Cards. I'm sorry if you don't like that name. I don't even know, but I call you Victoria, and I'm sorry. You can correct me if if you don't like, if that's not what you like being called. Yeah. But pretty much, I want to say thank you for your hard work on Mibba. Thank you for how amazing you are at your job, and all the amount of work you do. Like, I see you doing your stuff, and I don't know, I just want you to know that you are appreciated, and thank you. Katie Mossing, I really hope I said your name right. Katie, I also want to thank you for all your hard work, and I think you are a really great inspiration. You're a role model to like everyone, and I think it's great that we have someone like you on Mibba. So that's my shout out blog. Thanks for watching.